What up? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And look at you. You done stumbled upon little OTB Saints, where we bring you all the latest black and gold coverage.
Who are the Saints going to draft? Who's going to be their quarterback? What does the salary cap look like? All that information and more.
Hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe.
I like this little nugget from neworleans.football. And someone, Dennis Allen, said one of the reasons why they signed Lucas Patrick was because Brian Brzee actually said that Patrick was the toughest opponent that he faced last year. Allen said the tape would back that up. But I want to ask you about another offensive lineman. I do like the Patrick signing for what it's worth. But is it time to start the Cesar Ruiz hype train?
I don't know if I'm there yet, but look, like losing the weight, being bought in,
looks good, Jake.
Kind of knowing what the scheme requires, that there's going to be more movement, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, like,
yes.
I think last year was a definite. Like he's kind of been, he's down and up and down, and hopefully he gets another up. I think he can be solid. I think he can definitely be a solid player on the line. One of the other things too is that you can be a bad offensive line and you can hide that if you have effective play action. Like you can legitimately hide some really ugly stuff if you have a good play action game. So if they establish that, like there's ways to take pressure off of this. So we'll see. But yeah, I think Ruiz is someone that this scheme just, going more into the wide zone and all that stuff. It's not like they didn't do it before, but like going more into it, I think he can help. Like he's an athletic offensive lineman. Like it should accentuate, some of the stuff he's able to do and some of the things that made him an exciting first round pick. I mean, the agility numbers, the 3-cone, the 40-time, like all that stuff was really good relative to other offensive linemen. And I do think that stuff will stand out a little bit. I can't wait to go out here and just see what Trevor Penning looks like and how he's moving and all that stuff. Like I think that's number one. But yeah, that line as a whole, it's the biggest story of the offseason. Him showing up, just looking in shape, bought in, not injured. People forget he had that crazy foot surgery, and that kind of slowed down his offseason last year. Maybe hitting the ground running, is something that kind of sets up for him to have, a good season. It definitely can't hurt.
Which player are you more excited than any to get your eyes on? It can be a new player, returning player, draftee, free agent signing, whatever. Like which player, when you go out there, will you eye hustle the first?
Well, I mean, I am like I took the Kendra Miller stock. Like if it, I made the public offering. Like I spearheaded that, bringing it to market. So it's Kendra for me. I mean, last year though, like the thing for me is like you go out to a practice and if you have like a running back out there with like legitimate juice, like it just looks so much different, like than everything else. Like it just brings life kind of to everything. I'm eager to see that, and kind of a weird answer, but like I want to see the Horvath, the fullback. I want to see like how he moves.
Whoa! That's not a weird answer. It's a fantastic answer. What are you talking about?
Might be the dumbest answer we've ever.
That's the greatest answer you've ever given us, Nick.
I don't think
in 3 years you've never said anything smarter.
Anybody?
Mute.
Autistic levels of Saints coverage.
No.
To say that you are desperately hoping to watch
what
Kyle
did the
Horvath
team
move.
where the coordinator's coming from utilize as much as anybody in the league?
Okay. Is that the angle, Nick?
Yeah, I mean Jake has a vision. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I think
a couple of artists chopping it up.
I think it's a legitimately very important position in this offense, and they kind of handpicked him. Like if he's the guy, I think he's important. Like I think it's important. I think that's an important battle. Like I think it matters. Yeah. So if they have a good fullback, I think it just kind of opens up the offense entirely, and then you throw Taysom in there, and it could be really interesting. So he's somebody I just kind of want to get eyes on because he felt like a handpicked person by this coaching staff, and I just kind of really want to see it. But then going playing the hits, like I want to see how Olave hits. Like has he gotten any bigger? Penning obviously is a huge one. I want to see whoever's lined up at left guard to start. But like really the thing for me is like it's still that offensive coaching staff. Like I wanted to see how they kind of interact with everybody. Like we got a glimpse of it at rookie camp, but obviously everyone's out here now. I want to hear how Andrew Janoko like talks to Derek Carr. Like just all these like little things that we haven't seen before. It's kind of all entirely new, so it's going to be really interesting. Like we get one practice a week next 3 weeks, and then 3 in a row the fourth week for minicamp. Like I think these next 6 practices are going to be really interesting just to kind of see just how, everything interacts on offense because it's all brand new.
Nick Underhill, neworleans.football is the site. Again, go sign up today. Sub to their YouTube channel. It's just excellent Saints coverage going down all the time. Him, Mike Triple, the entire team there at NOF. Really, really talented stuff. I'm a proud subscriber, have been for years. You should check it out as well. Nick, thank you so much, man, and enjoy OTAs. Looking forward to hearing your takes.
Yeah, thanks, man. Take it easy, guys.
Wow, just amazing black and gold takes right there, Jake.
I don't think I've ever heard any takes that are better than the two guys that just gave you that take.
And you can keep getting them by going ahead and liking, subscribing, ringing the bell to get notifications when we post. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next OTB Saints.